I'm going to try not to fall through the seat of this chair. This is what I'm dealing with here, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da! And this is just a real flimsy, well, very flimsy, it's falling apart right now, piece of laminated wood. Very thin, very, very thin wood. I just picked this bin up out of the other room in the basement where where some of my mom's stuff is. And Mom is not dead. I did not inherit any of this. All of the things in here, I'm pretty sure, are her items that need to be sold on eBay, Craigslist, Marketplace, just because she doesn't need all the stuff, but she could use the money in her account. So I'm just going to go through it. But first I'm going to go ahead and log into my live stream so that I can see what's going on, because I can't see the chat from here. Okay, let's see. I'm setting up a Shop My account for things that I actually use. Just so you know, it should be showing up pretty soon in my profile. I'm not sure when, but I do have a coffee account. If you go into my profile, you can see there's a coffee there. If you want to leave me a tip, that's awesome. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. I understand. I've never bought a coffee for anyone. I do sometimes buy super chats, and I do sometimes buy memberships. In fact, I think right now I've got 4 or 5 memberships to different channels. But I do not tend to do the coffee thing. I don't know why. Let's see. Bear with me a moment. There we are. Okay. Looks like there's somebody in here. Hello. Whenever you chat, I'll try to catch the chats as they come up. I just need to put my computer somewhere I can see it. I don't know if that's going to happen. Back here, I guess I can just turn around and see it if I need to. There we go. Okay, there is one person in here. I'd like there to be more than one person. So I think while I'm waiting for more people to show up, we can talk about this magazine, which, check out that lady on the front, on the cover there. Her name was, I imagine it's a was, because this is, well, she could be an is, I guess. This is May 18th, 1965. So she could still be alive. Maybe you can take a look at that. Look online. Verna Lisi, L-I-S-I is her name, Verna. And the name of the article is Experiment in Star Making. I would say she's mimicking Marilyn Monroe, whether she wants to or not. I mean, her stylist is making her look a lot like Marilyn Monroe. So I don't know if it's actually the making of a star or the duplicating of a star. This is Look magazine, as I already said, from 1965. Here's an ad for Murine. I don't know if anybody in here remembers Murine, but it was an eye drop you could get. It says, eyes burn from smoke? Take a moment for Murine. The smoke in the picture, people used to smoke all the time. Inside, outside, everywhere. People smoked in cars. People smoked everywhere. My parents both smoked in the house, in the cars. Everybody smoked. There was always smoke. And I guess for some people it burned their eyes. I would imagine. It didn't burn mine, but I would imagine it burned some people's. Just waiting for more people to show up. It usually takes a few minutes, and I have already done 2 lives today, so people might be kind of burned out. I did 2 lives with my dogs, just lying in their beds, because I can't shoot videos anymore and post them. I can maybe do 1 or 2 videos a day, maybe, but my iPhone 16 doesn't work like it's supposed to, because the last 2 updates have completely eaten up all of the memory on my phone. So I have YouTube and a handful of other apps, and I have 0 pictures and videos. I can't store them. I can't keep them. So I just take video, post them, and then get rid of them. Oh my goodness. Check out the Nova. If you're in a Spanish-speaking country, you know that no va is no go. So the no va car in the United States has a different name in Mexico and other Spanish-speaking countries. It says here, self-cleaning AC's Spark Powerful Supernova Dream Car. What is AC? Oh, spark plugs, duh. AC spark plugs. There you go. 1965 ad. I'm going to be going through, 4 people watching. Hey, I'm going to be going through this bin in a few minutes. It's marked fragile. I did peek at it just to see kind of what was in it. It's pretty heavy, and all I saw was fabric. So there are items in here wrapped in fabric, and these are my mom's things. My mom is not dead. She lives in an assisted living apartment, and she needs money more than she needs her things to be in bins in the basement. So I'm going to be, ooh, fishnets. Wow, sexy. I'm going to be going through this box. So now that we have some people in here, oh, there are only 3 people left. Dang it. You guys gotta stay, gotta stay. Hey, Joel. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If anyone wants to give me a like, thank you very much for that too. I did find this sweater down here in the basement. Thank you for the like. Somebody gave me one. This sweater I bought at a garage sale for $1 last summer. Not this summer that just passed, but the previous summer. And I didn't wear it all last winter, but I just found it today in the basement. I was just starting to go through stuff and I went, oh my gosh, that's a winter sweater I want to wear. That's a winter shirt I want to wear. That's a winter nightgown I want to wear. And I found this. All right, let's look into this bin marked fragile. It belongs to my mother. It's heavy. And we used fabric and yarn to pack her belongings because she has an exorbitant amount of yarn and fabric. She's been a crafter for many years. Okay, this is nothing. This is fleece, all right? Or a fleece-like fabric. It's actually got quite a nap to it. I don't know. She might have been using this to make gnomes. She used to make little gnomes and she gave them beards. That might be what this is for. So unfortunately, I can't put this in any piles right now. I didn't bring an empty box to put things for giveaway. I'm going to have a lot of things that are given away. That's probably one of them. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is just a tablecloth. Nothing in it. I thought this had something wrapped in it, but this is a pretty tablecloth. Let me see if it'll fit my table. Is it an oval or is it a circle? I think her table was a circle. I don't think that's going to fit my table. So that will probably be going into a giveaway box or bag. Okay, more fabric. This is just a very basic flannel. And it says, oh, it's just got the alphabet and it's got elephants on it, birds, different colors. There's really no measurable fabric here. Probably give that to a thrift shop and someone who does crafting can use it. Same here. This looks like t-shirt fabric. No, this is flannel, very thin flannel. I wish I brought a box. Bubble wrap, always nice. A book by Stephanie Pearl McPhee called Things I Learned from Knitting. And she has a page marked, possibly where she stopped reading. Okay. That might go on eBay. I don't know. All right, I'm going to start an eBay possible, trying to grab a bag, it's got yarn through it. I'm going to start a possible eBay bag right there. All right, this looks like Fiesta. It looks like a Fiesta platter. It is. Okay. This is a Fiesta ware platter. Oh no, it's not Fiesta. It's Fiesta-like. Okay. That will probably go to a thrift shop. Don't need a Fiesta-like platter. So I don't want to throw it. I guess I'll set it here. There we go. Okay. More bubble wrap. Oh, this is cute. This is a little antique metal box. I don't remember this at all. It's got hair in it, you guys. Okay, I'm going to guess, and she'll be able to tell me for real, that this is my mom's baby hair. This was a thing. This was a thing for people in the last century, keeping clippings of their baby's hair. We won't be getting rid of that. That'll go behind me. I'll find out what my mom wants to do with that. Hey, Jeanette, thank you for saying hi. Who all is in here? Shows that there are 3 people watching. Cool, thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I do appreciate it. Okay, a lid to a casserole, it looks like. All right, this is chipped right there. You can see the chip. This is original Catalina pottery from the island of Catalina, off the coast of California. Unfortunately, it's chipped. I'm going to wrap it back up because even though it does have a chip on it, it's still valuable. I don't know where the casserole itself is, but this is the lid to the casserole. I thought I was going to be going through things and getting rid of stuff, but now I think I'm just going to be emptying bins and making more piles. But that lid probably, it definitely has some value. Somebody has a casserole that matches that color-wise, and they don't have a lid, and they can put it on display and just turn the lid so that the chipped piece is to the back. A cloth napkin. I love cloth napkins. So, unless I find a whole bunch of these, no, I don't like these. These are 100% polyester. I like cotton. Let's see what they say. It's a dinner party Noel, gold, 18 by 18, part of a 4-piece set. Yeah, these are going away. Over there. Okay, put it on the platter. Oh, there's something in this. Oh, there's something big. Oh, okay. Oh. Candlestick holder. This is something my dad would have picked up when he was in Uganda, Africa. I don't know if it was carved in Uganda. You can see this looks like a warrior maybe. She's squeezing milk. Maybe it's a fertility thing. I don't know. Oh gosh, where am I putting this? I'm putting this over here for possible sale. I'm pretty sure my mom's not in love with it. I don't know. We'll see. That might go on eBay. I'll do some research, see if I can find out anything else. Here's some more fabric. This is just real cheap fleece. In fact, this is probably one of those blankets you buy during the holidays and they sell them for a couple of dollars. This one has a little tag on it. Machine wash separately. So this has no value to me, but I imagine a crafter could use it. This is kind of what my pockets on my insulated bib overalls feels like. It feels like that kind of fleece. Oh shoot, yeah, right there. Okay, and some more fabric. This is just a pink flannel, very thin. This is actually a usable size. I may keep this and use it. If I can find some more flannel, I can make a baby blanket. Oh, there's flannel right there. Well, you know, I found some more flannel. Guys, I'm running out of places to put things. I was going to bring a table and set up a table, but I don't know where the tables are. Okay. That's it. All right, here's some more flannel. Isn't that pretty? There's no pink in it, but I imagine I could still work it into a blanket with that pink. Look at this flannel. This is really cute. That's adorable. All dogs. Wow. Okay. This might actually be something I can sell on eBay because these patterns don't last forever. They don't keep them for years and years and years, and this is probably fairly old. It looks like it's a yard, maybe a little more than a yard, so I can probably sell this on eBay. We'll see. I'll put this in the eBay stack. Let's see, what am I doing here? Giveaway and giveaway. You guys, I'm already confused. Okay, that goes there. All right. More bubble wrap. Good deal. Love bubble wrap. Oh. This is a coffee cup I made for my mom years ago. I hope it's showing up. I don't know. Those are little polymer clay sheep. And because she likes to knit, and I did daffodils as well, because she loves to knit, I made this for her. She probably never used it. We'll put that over there. I don't know if she wants to get rid of it or keep it. I'm not sure. Oh, this is cute. I think this is a keeper. Wallace Sterling. This is a sterling silver baby cup. Definitely antique. Very cute. Okay, she'll be happy I'm not getting rid of everything. Okay, let's see. Hey, Dan, good to see you. No snow today, Dan. It was supposed to snow overnight, and it did not. I was very happy. It was actually raining this morning. Voodoo-ish. Yes, Dan. Hi, Masari. Mom still has your hospital baby clothes. Oh, my goodness. I did crochet, Dan. I used to crochet. I forgot how to. And I can't relearn it. Okay, here we go again. This time we've got the warrior on top. He's got his earlobes all stretched out. And she's, again, clutching the left breast. So we have a pair. Honestly, I just can't imagine that my mom is in love with those. Besides the fact that my dad got them when he was in Uganda. He was working there for a while. And he brought home a lot of artifacts. And I'll be happy to find some of them. Oh, my goodness. Oh, these are clay ornaments from the 1960s or 70s. We made these, I forget the whole recipe, but it was flour, salt, and water. And one time my dog ate a bunch of them. Flour, salt, and water, why not? They are rusted because the salt causes the metal to degrade. But I remember when she made this one. It was probably 1972, just because of where we were living when she made these. So there's the Raggedy Andy. And these were all just made by her imagination. A little bear in an apron, I think. Or a skirt, I don't know. And it looks like his hand is broken off, but it looks like a little elf from Santa's workshop. A girl with blonde hair licking a lollipop, and I don't see where, oh, her metal thingy has been completely corroded off. And so is this one completely. You can see the back of this one. She got fancy with this one. She put glitter on it, a little angel. These are fun. She made those so long ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll put the lid back on this if I can. I don't think I'm putting them in the right way. I don't want to break Raggedy Andy. I'll just, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Okay. The ornaments candlesticks. The ornaments candlesticks. Actually, I don't know. Oh, the little clip-on ones? I've sold some of those. Is that what you're talking about? The ones you clip on the tree and you put a little candle in them and burn your house down? Or maybe the whole city if you're lucky and it's a breezy night. No, I've been selling them for like $6 a box. I think I have 3 boxes. I sold 1 box. The other 2 haven't sold. Okay, I need to check eBay. So here are 2 more of those gold napkins. Definitely getting rid of them. They look nice, but the polyester, if you're actually needing to use it to wipe your hands or your face on, they're terrible. Well, this is heavy. Oh, okay. It says 1999. And it's engraved on the front of it. There's a flat spot and it's engraved and it says VINES, Vines, 1999. It's just glass. I don't know. It means nothing to me. Maybe she'll remember. Don't know. You can see into it. Interesting, but I don't know what it is. I'll ask her about that. Okay. This one is not heavy. This looks like Catalina. Oh, it is. It's either a salt or pepper shaker. Doesn't have a stopper, but this is Catalina pottery. This is original Catalina pottery. This is the kind of stuff that when I sell it, it'll bring her a decent amount of money. That goes there. Oh, she's got more than one. She actually has a set. That makes it even more valuable. Goodness gracious. Again, no stopper. Those are so easy to find. When this was made, they would have been using cork. Now, of course, we use plastic. Get rid of that. Oh, I see another Catalina set that I think might be a salt and pepper. Oh, it might not be Catalina, actually. Never mind, it's not Catalina. It's a modern salt and pepper shaker. Might be vintage. Owls. I love salt and pepper shakers, and I love owls. So these are going in my kitchen up on the shelf. I have a shelf, a plate shelf all the way around my kitchen. Well, no, across 2 walls in my kitchen. So these will go up there. That'll be fun. I'll add them and I'll see how long it takes Dave to notice. Okay, and the very last valuable item in there that as far as I know, oh gosh, we used yarn to do a lot of packing. I'll show you the yarn in a few minutes. I'll be bagging that up for sale. That will go on eBay. Let's see. Looks like chewing gum on the bottom of it. Gross. It is Catalina Island. It looks like it's 616 maybe. I'll have to take this gummy stuff off. In California, you have to put this gummy stuff. It's like chewing gum, but it's not on your items because when an earthquake comes through, it'll knock things off your shelf. So as long as your shelf survives and stays up, your item will stay. So it's got this stuff on it. So I'll have to clean that off. But this vase, I'll look it up on eBay and see if anything like it has sold in the last 3 months. I'll give it a good cleaning. I don't think it has any chips, but I believe it's original Catalina. It may not be because it's not orange. It looks like it's not an orange one. So it might be not quite as valuable as the original Catalina pottery, but still more valuable than Corningware, shall we say. Okay, the yarn. The problem with some of the yarns is if you don't get the right number for your project, they change the dye lot and you can't finish your project. So I will offer these skeins of yarn as a lot. There are 7 here. I won't guarantee that these 2 are complete because obviously the wrappers are gone. They look like they've been used, but I'll sell 5 of them as complete. It's called Sublime Organic Cotton DK, 50 grams. And the dye lot, as far as I can tell, they're all the same. So somebody might have a project that they started that they can't finish because they don't have enough of this color of yarn, and that's very frustrating. So I will go ahead and bag those up and put those on eBay. And she's not knitting anymore because her eyesight isn't good enough, and she has a hard time. Her attention span isn't real good either. So it looks like we've got an odd color in here. Most of the rest of them are this purplish color, but this pink one right here is an odd color. So I'll try to find more of that pink in the other boxes. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, all the same color. They're $8.50 each when they were originally purchased. And I don't know what they're worth on eBay. I'll look those up. So I've got some things to look up, you guys. Oh, here's another tablecloth that I don't think oh, these are not tablecloth. This is napkins. I don't think I'll be keeping any of these. These are all polyester napkins. I don't have a use for them at all. If I had enough, I could sew them all together and make something, a blanket, which I'll never do. Oh, these are 52% cotton, 48% polyester by Sam Hedaya, made in China. Still not great. Somebody else can deal with those. Those are going to the Salvation Army. Or no, I'll take in the AMVET. I like AMVET a lot. Okay, that's one bin. But all I've done is take one bin that's contained and spread it all out around me. So now my next, I put that in the wrong bag. My next job is to grab a box to put giveaway stuff in. What I do when I put things in a giveaway box is I put them all in there and I let it sit for about maybe a week, and I think about it and I look at it again. And I do the same with the stuff I'm keeping. I think about it, I look at it again. A lot of times I switch things out. Most of the time I add more to the giveaway box after about a week, especially because I've got a stack almost as tall as I am right there of things I need to go through. And then I've got a stack probably 2 or 3 times bigger in the other room of bins that I need to go through. So most likely after about 3 days of being down here going through things, I'm going to be sick of it. And I'm just going to be like, give it all away. And my husband will be going, yes, because he has a lot of stuff too, but his stuff is different stuff. My stuff is weird stuff. My stuff is because I've been in theater and acting and I collect fabric. I love crafting. So my stuff is different. His is car and motorcycle related and old farm implements and things like that. My stuff, not so much. My mom's stuff is a lot of yarn. You got a taste of her yarn. A lot of fabric. You got a taste of her fabric. And some things from Africa. I really want to find the masks that my dad got because I think those will do well on eBay also. It was the 1990s when he was in Uganda. It was during the genocide in Rwanda. And my dad was on the border over on the Uganda side. So he saw a lot of the evil of mankind when he was there. I'm seeing more fabric. I'm seeing more giveaways too. Sometimes I buy clothes at the thrift shop. I don't try them on. Or I'll bring them home and I'll realize I don't have anything that matches or that goes with it. So there's some clothing here that I just need to get rid of. How are we doing in here? 1960s. Hey guys, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for chatting while I was ignoring you. Apologize for that. The number 616. Dan, I don't know. I'll have to get a magnifying glass and really good light. Sitting here, the light isn't perfect for me. And I'll look at the number for sure. But 616 would be the mold number. And that was definitely, this is definitely molded. It's just really hard to read it. It might not even be or let's see. No, it's not 99919 because it says Catalina Island. It doesn't say Catalina, USA. So I think this is the original. 616. I'll do a search, find out what it's going for. And she's got another one very similar to this at her apartment. So I'll probably take a look at that one, see what kind of condition it's in. I say similar in height. And obviously the colors of the Catalina pottery were, that era, 1940s, 1950s, those colors. So I'll find out what that one is. I've got to find out from her what she wants to sell, what she wants to keep. She likes looking at it. I know it reminds her of good times. They had a triplex in Catalina on the island. Oh, 4 numbers. Yeah, these would be from the when was Catalina Island doing the pottery? 30s, 40s, 50s? I don't remember exactly how long they were on the island. So it would have been an early mold for Catalina, 616, I guess. All right, Dan, it looks like it's you and me and somebody else in here. Thanks, you guys, for those of you that gave a thumbs up. Oh, behind me, that's my garbage. Let me take a look at that. What have we got? All these towels. I'm not a real big fan of a whole bunch of towels, but when we go to the lake, we have to have towels. So some of these will go to the shop because Dave likes to have towels, obviously. He goes through a lot of them. Some of them will go over to the shop. We'll keep the beach towels because we do go to the lake. So I need like 6 beach towels, maybe 7, I don't know. Okay, I'll keep 10. But I'll keep them somewhere down here where I know where the beach towels are, with the coolers and the snorkels and all that stuff. I don't know what's in here. This stack here is mine. This is my garbage. I have a lot. And we're going to an auction on either Friday night or Saturday night. I'm going to have even more. My goal is to get, let's see, I always give myself a hard goal. My goal is to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm going to get rid of 50 articles of clothing. That's my goal. 50. I'll write it down in the chat. 50 articles of clothing. Okay, that's what I'm getting rid of. That's my goal. And I'm looking and I already see 3. I have another problem besides just having a bunch of stuff. I want to create things. I want to sew. So I want to make quilts and then give them to people. But I never will. I used to make a lot of quilts. I never will. I'll never make another quilt in my life. So I just need to get rid of, because I'll take a shirt and cut it into squares and use those. Like this flannel down here. I want to make a quilt. I will never make a quilt. I guarantee. I might make wash rags. I'll make double-sided flannel wash rags. Those are really nice. So I might do that with that. I can do that by hand. I just stitch it by hand. But let's see. No, I see more articles of clothing. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. I have a lot of clothes to get rid of. 50, that's my goal. So I'll get rid of 50 articles of clothing. I don't know about shoes right now. I'm not sure what shoes I'm going to get rid of. I might list them on eBay. I've got some snow boots I need to consider listing right now. I got them in the summertime, well, spring. Nobody's selling snow boots in the summertime, so I didn't have a value on them, but I think I can sell them right now. They're vintage, 1980s, I think. There's one pair that's vintage. The other pair I'm going to keep for myself. They're really nice. Got a couple of wedding dresses I need to get rid of. Those might go on eBay. I bought a wedding lot. I bought 2 wedding dresses for, I think, $5. One of them is a vintage, it's handmade in the Gunny Sacks style, and it's a vintage wedding dress. There's no size on it. It was handmade. It looks like it's probably a size 4. I'll try it on. I wear a size 4 dress, so I'll try it on, see how it fits. And I'll list that on eBay. I might get a decent price for that come spring. Well, right now, because brides are planning for their weddings. The other wedding dress I think is a 10 or a 12. I might get a few bucks for that. It's in great shape. If people don't mind buying a used wedding dress, I don't think they do. I wouldn't have cared. Cheap is good. I don't care. I'm not too emotionally attached to the idea of having other people's wedding dresses in my basement. I don't know. I'm weird that way. Weird that way. Okay, guys, I have a goal. So I have to say goodbye. Dan, I think you're the only one in here. I have to say goodbye for now. I'm seeing more clothes I'm going to be getting rid of. I buy them thinking I'm going to wear them, and sometimes I don't. But when I only pay $2 or $3 for something, it's no big deal if I never wear it, because the other ones I wear a ton of times, so I'm good. Yeah, 50 articles of clothing. Next time you see me, 50 articles of clothing will be gone from my basement. And then I've got more upstairs I need to get rid of. Let's see. Garbage bags? Really? Oh. Yeah, renting a tuxedo is a really good idea. I don't know anyone that buys a tuxedo for their wedding. I don't know, maybe they do. If they wear tuxedos, that wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'll be listing those. Oh, there's a sweater that I forgot I had. Oh my, there's another sweater. My winter clothes are down here in the basement. I just wear the same 2 or 3 pairs of pants all winter and the same couple of sweaters because I forget. I bring them down here in the summer There's one of my favorite shirts. There's a wool coat a friend gave me from the 1940s. So stylish. Love it. And a coat, another coat that was my husband's grandmother's that I wear a lot to do chores in. It's an awesome coat. All right, guys. Dan, thank you so much for being here, Dan. Thank you for chatting with me. I appreciate it. You're awesome. I'm going to go and start getting some of this stuff ready to sell and get a box to start putting clothes in. 50. That's my goal. Bye, y'all.